continues in Tempe after the powerful microburst storm hit the city. This was just last week. And now help is on the way for those still picking up the pieces. Today, the city is opening a disaster assistance center to connect impacted residents with real face-to-face support, so you can get answers to your questions right there on the spot. We're talking cleanup guidance, emotional care, and emergency resources. We've got everything you need to know. So joining us right now, we have Monique Rodriguez, Tempe's emergency manager, which, by the way, is a new position that actually has only been going for less than a year. And then you got to deal with this microburst. What are you hearing from residents after what happened with that storm?
So we've had so many phone calls about people who have questions about how to move forward. They don't know long-term housing options for them. So we've decided to put together a disaster assistance center to really pull together resources and get people answers for the problems that they're facing.
So when you're looking at the kind of resources that people need, what's going to be there today and all the way through Saturday?
So we realize that people have lost homes, lost food. So we have resources for food. We have resources for long-term housing options. There's just needs-based resources. Every situation is so individual that we want to be able to help everybody in their specific way.
I thought that was really interesting that not only are we talking about, cleanup, but also emotional care. Why was that something important to include here?
We realized that there were major changes. People lost their homes, livelihoods were impacted. So we really want to make sure that we're supporting the community through the disaster. There are a lot of mental health repercussions, so we want to make sure that we're addressing those. There were kids that were impacted. We want to make sure that we're taking care of the community as a whole.
So who can come out today? Who is invited? What exactly do they need to know? Do they need to bring anything with them?
If they have documents that they would like to maybe share with somebody, it would be helpful, I think, to bring insurance information, things like mortgages, deeds, or rental agreements that might be helpful in navigating. But just anybody who was impacted by the storm, we really want to invite them to come out and get answers to the questions that they have.
And is this going to cost residents anything to come out?
No. So all the services today will be provided for free. We are partnering with city, county, and state organizations, as well as nonprofit organizations, to be able to facilitate the resources that people need.
And what prompted this? Because again, I know you had this massive storm roll through, and sometimes residents feel like, all right, I just got to call my insurance agent or figure this out on my own. But no, you guys are not ready to just let people do it on their own. You're really rallying the community together. So what kind of went into the thought process here?
So we were fielding a number of phone calls, and that's what really keyed us into the fact that there was such a big need in the community. We realized that there are so many people that are still without long-term housing options. So we felt that we wanted to make sure that we're addressing those needs and taking care of our community.
It's so nice to feel like you guys aren't letting people just do this alone, because you can feel really alone, especially if you feel like your house was the only one hit on the neighborhood. So exactly what are the times today, tomorrow, and Saturday? What do we need to know?
So today, tomorrow, and Saturday from 12 p.m. to 7 p.m. at Community Christian Church, 1701 South College Avenue.
Okay.
We'll be there. Please come up, ask your questions, get help, get connected to resources.
And again, for those who might think, I don't know if I should come, what exactly are they going to see when they come in and see all of the different people who are set up?
Yep, we'll have resource tables. We'll have an intake process that will help vet those people to kind of decide what resources might be the most appropriate. So there'll be some guidance through that process. And then we can make sure that you're getting connected to those resources right on site.
And I don't need to sign up ahead of time?
Nope. It's a walk-up, so we've tried to maybe accommodate different schedules going into the evening, opening up on Saturday. We wanted to really try to reach as many people as we could. So we invite everybody to come out, get the help that you need, ask the questions that you have.
Well, it gets devastating what happened to Tempe, but to see you guys rallying around the people who are dealing with so much damage and so much cleanup, and to offer these resources for free to get their questions answered is just fantastic. So again, you saw all the information there on your screen. We'll make sure to put that on 12news.com as well. Monique, good luck today.
Thank you.
Yeah.